All right, Samina, something completely different for the viewers. Where are we off to?
We are off to a new location, Anna Marie Oyster Bar. We all know it, world famous Anna Marie Oyster Bar.
Let's do it. It's Tyler.
And Samina.
And we are out
and about
in Sarasota. All right, what am I going to say next?
Let's take a gander.
Let's do it. Come on.
Where the sun is always shining, out and about. Look all the fight I'm fighting, out and about. Bumping into friends and living, out and about, out and about.
Anna Maria Oyster Bar, no better place to be right here at UTC. I'm back with John. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks so much. Glad to be here.
Oh man, this is really exciting. I mean, talk about a visual. I love how open. First of all, that's the first thing I noticed when I came in. Really great bar. When I say really great bar, I mean this thing must seat 200 people. I mean, it's huge.
It's awesome. And plus we've got the raw bar that people see as soon as they walk in, which is fabulous.
Talk about the happy hour, because I hear it's like nothing else around.
It's the place you want to come.
All right.
3 to 5 every day. We run it all the way to 6 most of the time.
Wow, incredible. So let's talk about what our viewers are looking at here. It looks like a smorgasbord. What is this, John?
We've got oysters from all over the country. So we've got our local Gulf oysters, which we're known for. We've been serving Gulf oysters for 28 years. But we also bring in boutique oysters. So we've got some from Cape Cod. We've got some from Connecticut. We'll bring in all kinds from all over the place. We've also got steamed shrimp. We do a great deal with them on happy hour. All our oysters are $2. So you can come in and get $2 an oyster for happy hour. You can't beat that deal anywhere. And you can just slurp as many as you want.
Speaking about slurping, I got my slurper here to my right. She's gonna be slurping with me. So the raw, right here to the right. Now this is something that really people come in from miles around to try this, from what I understand. Tell me a little bit about these recipes of these raw oysters.
So we do them several different ways. We've got a chimichurri sauce with the pickled red onions on them. We've got just obviously a regular, but we also do baked oysters. We do some with a chipotle covering, which is phenomenal. And people just absolutely love the chipotle oysters. They're Grandma Georgie's recipe.
Now,
look at that. Didn't that go down? Yeah.
I've got to be honest with our viewers, because I keep it real. I have never done a raw oyster before, but from what I understand, it makes you real happy. Apparently, that's what everybody knows, so you better move out for your leg.
Everybody gets happy with oysters.
Yummy.
Not a bad first.
Wow, and I love, before we started today, we put some of this sauce on here.
Yes.
Let's talk about that sauce. I think I love the sauce the most.
The sauce is awesome. We've got several different, we've got a habanero, a serrano, we've just got regular, spice to it. So you've got all different levels of spiciness with the sauces that we make.
That is so tasty.
What
did you think?
Absolutely delicious. I can slurp all night long.
All right. All right. So let's talk about something else that's on this raw bar. And these are the shrimp, right? These are the pill and eat shrimp.
Right, these are pink Gulf pink shrimp that we get locally.
They're
Peel them
huge.
yourself, they absolutely are.
And this is something that you can also get here on happy hour,
you can get
right?
Happy hour as well, definitely.
All right, so tell me about this right here. This is like a little mixture, right?
So we have a mixture of that. It's cocktail sauce, which is already spicy, but we also add a little bit more horseradish. So people like a little bit more of a kick to it. You can have it that way. So you see we serve it right there in the oyster shells as well.
Yeah.
For the oysters. A lot of people like oysters on a Ritz cracker, or a Lance cracker, a saltine with cocktail sauce. Me, I just slurp it right out of the
wines.
Just like
you have wines right here on?
We do. We've got a couple of specials. We've got, everybody likes the nice oaky Kendall Jackson. Nobody, no one doesn't like a KJ. But we've also got what we've claimed they make for us, but it's an Oyster Bay Sauvignon Blanc, and it goes so good with raw oysters.
Oh, that is so tasty.
Yeah.
All right.
We sometimes mispronounce it and call it Oyster Bar Sauvignon.
We're running out of time here. Let's get right to what we're going to be trying here.
Those are our bar bites. So we do those at happy hour. So we've got a couple of different, you've got ceviche, which is, this week is a shrimp ceviche. We've got a smoked fish dip, and we also have a tuna tango. Fabulous.
All right,
fabulous.
While she's trying those, we're going to get right to it and tell our friends exactly how you can come check out this brand new location here at UTC. What's the address here, John?
We're at 5405 University Boulevard. It's the corner of Honore and University, right near the Home Depot and Staples.
Great, and what about some hours here?
We open every day at 11 o'clock. We open at 10 o'clock for brunch. Don't forget brunch on Saturday and Sunday. We close at 10 o'clock during the week, 11 o'clock on the weekends.
Incredible. What about a phone number? Maybe place a to-go order or get some information?
Absolutely. 491-AMOB, AMOB, or 2662.
Very nice. Last but not least, that website, maybe they want to check out everything you offer
Definitely.
online.
www.oysterbar.net.
Those bar bites, phenomenal. And you know what else is phenomenal? I hear the food. We're going to get to try that when we return right after this message.
Welcome to Quick Signs in Inglewood, providing all your custom sign needs.
Specializing in graphic design, custom layout, and digital printing. Including real estate signs, vehicle lettering, site signs, boat graphics, window lettering, banners, and much, much more.
Call the pros at Quick Signs 941-460-0260.
Welcome back. All right, guys, you're going to find out exactly why Anna Maria Oyster Bar has been around for over 28 years. I mean, you guys started on Anna Maria Island, obviously. Yeah, the city pier. So let's get right to it and talk about what I'm going to be trying here first.
Oh my gosh, fish and chips.
Fish and chips. I hear this is one of the most popular items on the menu.
It truly is. It's something we started as an early bird item just to, fill a gap, and it's turned out to be our biggest seller. We batter everything to order, so nothing's pre-done. It is done right when you order it.
Absolutely incredible.
Isn't that great?
Garnishes
So light.
here. All right, and what is Tamina going to be trying here? That looks really popular.
She's having the shrimp and grits, and oh my gosh, it's a good low country dish. You can't
I
beat
love
that
the
with
toppings.
cheese grits underneath it.
Absolutely.
So-
Talking about true Southern hospitality.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's where it's at.
Absolutely.
What'd you think?
Full of flavors. It's like it just bursts in my mouth. Delicious.
Speaking about burst in my mouth, we all know I love chicken. And again, they have so much more than just oysters. So let's talk about this popular dish.
This one has just blown up on us. We put it here when we opened the restaurant out here at UTC. It's a Caribbean chicken. It's marinated, and it's on a cilantro rice. So it's got tomatoes, cabbage, jalapenos, avocado slices. That is
And that
so
sauce
delicious.
again?
Oh, it's a queso sauce.
Oh my God.
Isn't that phenomenal?
That is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I
We've
love
moved that to all of our restaurants.
I was just
because
going to
it's so
say,
popular.
that's got to be absolutely one of the most
Yeah.
amazing things.
And like I say, we're not just seafood. We've got chicken, we've got steaks, prime rib, and there is one of our best sellers right there. That is our cobia with a tequila lime sauce.
Wow.
Isn't that awesome?
What'd you think?
Yum. Absolutely delicious. And everything's so fresh.
You can taste the quality.
And that is it's a sustainable grower down in Panama. So it's so important that we concentrate on that and make sure that we can have product next year too, right?
And again, one of the biggest happy hour menus, as well as drinks, cocktails, full bar array, some drinks that you guys have here on the menu.
Grand Margarita, who doesn't like that? Pride of Bartow, delicious. We're doing some pineapple, fresh, awesome. Oh, that's Gypsies in the Palace.
And
right
I
there.
love this cup.
And look
What
at
is
that,
that
Gypsies
thing?
in the Palace. Isn't that awesome?
And you know what
That's
else is in the
pineapple
palace?
And rum.
The dessert here, and
Oh.
it's up next. All right, you know what's my favorite part? Dessert! And not just dessert, my favorite part that goes down here, which is brunch. So they've got this amazing brunch that happens here. Something new that you guys added to the
did.
Anna Maria Oyster Bar is the brunch. So let's get right to it and talk about the waffles. I mean, this looks like nothing I've ever seen, John.
That's an Elvis waffle. So you want to combine brunch and dessert? That's it right there. Banana, peanut butter, and waffle. We may have taken some liberties with
My
Photoshop.
God. That is really, really good.
Isn't that delicious?
And I love
fruit,
the
of course.
fruit, yeah.
Always pineapples.
And the cake?
So this is made out on Anna Maria Island at Hometown Desserts, and it is the coconut key lime cake. And it is so moist, so awesome.
Amazing.
Isn't that great?
Oh, man. Tell me about this right here, which is also part of the brunch, right?
So we do mimosas at lunch and brunch. So you can get them any day, but especially at brunch. And we bring all the different juices so you can mix and match your own. So, it's the new year. Let's start with
matching. Yes,
Exactly.
absolutely. In closing. And let's talk real quick. She also has right there, that's from the bar. You have so many different martinis, but this one here looks like maybe a chocolate martini?
It's an espresso martini, so that's a great
Espresso.
way to finish your meal. Or to start one, actually.
What'd you think?
Isn't that delicious?
All right. Well, listen, if you've never been to Anna Maria Oyster Bar, I promise you, you're living underneath a rock or possibly an oyster. A totally different experience for me. I have to say that oyster was quite tasty and I enjoyed it. What did you think?
Absolutely delicious. Just presentation, fresh, the different selection, yummy.
Absolutely. And if you're watching us from Bradenton, that's where it all began. Anna Maria Island out there, as well as you have so many different locations. Briefly talk about those other locations.
We do. We have 6 locations currently. So we're on Cortez Road, Ellington, near the airport SRQ, and UTC is our newest one, and out on the Bradenton Beach Pier.
And I hear a rumor you might even be going to Northport soon.
April Fool's Day.
That's
pretty apropos for us, isn't it?
All right, guys. Cheers to you. Come
Cheers
check
to
out
you guys.
a great place to visit. That's the end of a segment. We'll see you once again when we're out
And about.
in Sarasota. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Out and About Sarasota made possible by these fine sponsors. This has been an Out and About Media production and a broadcast of